kind of go over the things that you need to make sure that you have. The main thing is to get your cooldown percentage up. The closer you can get to 60%, the better off you are. The easier it is to play the build. So you want to make sure and have that cooldown reduction close to 60. So like I've got it rolled on the shoulders because you need cooldown Heaven's Fury damage on the shoulders to get your most DPS. Crit on the helmet with the cooldown diamond gem in the helmet. And then oh, yes. I can make the game bigger. There we go. So yeah, cooldown Heaven's Fury damage on the shoulders. The all resist is a good roll there, but you can take vitality. Just whatever you can get on that and get cooldown Heaven's Fury. Then you'll want to have the crit chance increase on the helmet with strength and vitality. You want diamonds in the chest, strength vit, Heaven's Fury. And then you'll want crit cooldown, and if you can at lower paragon, so probably anything under 1800, the strength is probably better than attack speed. But once you get over, it's just an estimation of for me on that, you're looking for quads, which I don't even have. So it'd be attack speed, crit, cooldown on the gloves. For the compass rose, ideally I would like to have strength, attack speed, crit. But the my crit hit damage is lower, so that's why I have that one instead of the crit chance. So you want to try to keep these crit chance and crit damage close to a 1 to 10, which mine's not quite there, but I also had to take the obsidian ring, so can't get crit damage on that. So I got attack speed, crit chance, cooldown on the obsidian ring. And then the bracers, you want holy, crit chance, and strength, and either vitality or all resist. So all resist is good on your gear because of being a strength class. You want the all resist, and you can always get vitality in your paragon, so you can always take an extra roll. And then my amulet is crit holy, which thanks to Kudo for dropping that for me the other day. That was a big damage increase. And then on the belt, you want strength vit, all resist, and probably armor. You don't need the thorns roll. I was using this early season for my thorns bombardment satyr, so I just haven't crafted any new ones. And then if you can get strength vit, all resist on your pants, that's what you're looking for. I just haven't done the bounties to get the perfect rolls on those. and then boots, strength bit, all resist armor, and then the weapon, you just want as much damage as you can get. So I got a really good roll with these. It could be a little higher on the average damage roll, but to get 10% damage, attack speed, and cooldown, it's pretty hard to get all three of those. But definitely want the cooldown and the 10% damage. And then the shields, I would want strength, crit, cooldown, Heaven's Fury. But the all resist gives a little more toughness with the Captain Crimson set as well. So that works out. And then in the cube, I'm using Fate of the Fell, Aquila, Ring of Royal Granger, and Shield of Fury. So the Aquila is for the damage reduction, as long as you keep your primary resources up. So that's one thing that you'll have to make sure and do when you're in the rift. And then here's the skills that I'm using right now for this push. So the Steed Charge Rejuvenation is nice because you can recover some life while you're steed charging. And then if I was lower Paragon and not pushing super high, or just trying to run some speed GRs and stuff, I would take Indestructible here. And you can also change Shield Glare to Judgment, let's see. Yeah, Deliberation to cause them to be stunned longer or immobilized, because this seems to be easier because it's kind of oh, didn't accept that. Let's see. Because it casts a bigger circle and hits more mobs, where the Shield Glare, Divine Verdict casts in specific direction, a wedge shape. So you have to be more accurate with that to use the Shield Glare, but the Shield Glare gives you more damage. So you're not going to affect as many mobs unless you line it up right. So if you're just beginning and playing the build, I would go with Indestructible, which is a cheat death. And then you'll have Prophet, which is also gives you another cheat death while you're in Akrats. So that's really important. And then I would go with Judgment, Deliberation, till you learn how to maximize the build. So we'll go with, probably just pop into 120. I can kind of go over some of the stuff here. So you want to cast your Fist of Heavens to get your stacks up to 50, because that gives you your defensive buff. And then you also want to keep up your stack of 3 there to that's your damage buff. And then once you get that, with the weapon set and shield, you get a huge damage buff after coming out of off the horse. It gives you a little countdown here of that. So you get, and then when you blind, it procs your bracers to give you that 400% damage. So to get your max damage, you cast your minus my left mouse button, the Fist of Heavens, and then you ride your horse, and then cast your Judgment to immobilize, and then just rinse and repeat. So cast your Fist of Heavens, that gives you your resource back while it's hitting stuff, so that you can keep your Aquila buff up. So you come in, drop a few Fist of Heavens, get on your horse, come off, blind, and then attack with your Heaven's Fury. On the horse, stun again, just take them down. And you don't want to just always run from elite to elite. If there's a good amount of trash, you want to definitely sit on that, and then you can also use your Fist of Heavens to try to aggro stuff to get it to group up. Because if you can get it in a group, it's always nice to be working on stuff and having it die at the same time. That's a good hit. So every group I'm going into, I'm using the Judgment on to get it stunned. That way it's taking the extra damage from the bracers. And anytime you can get into an Oculus ring, get that 85% extra damage. Extra damage is always good. These transformers are worth a lot, so you'll want to kill those for sure. On the horse. So my rotation that I try is I cast the Fist of Heavens, get on the horse, cast the Fist of Heavens, stun, and then start attacking. Then move forward, come out, make sure Akrats is up, get my stacks up of Fist of Heavens, get my attack speed laws up, horse, fist, then stun, attack with Heaven's Fury. And then just keep on going. And then if the damage gets too much, you'll get on your horse and move around. And it's always nice to get a Condi. If you cast your Fist of Heavens all around, you start aggroing all the mobs. Once they're semi in a group, stun them and attack them down. Yeah. Frozen. So on bosses, you don't always want to cast your Fist of Heavens on top of it, because you may not build up resource. So if you cast a triangle around it, you're more able to keep your resources up. On this boss, it's not bad. You can cast it right on it. But some of the flyers you can't. So Get your stacks up with Fist of Heavens, Horse, and then Debilitate. Get the stun or immobilize. Then just rinse and repeat. So, Horse, stun, attack. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. If you'd like to join me live, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/grim_golfer every Tuesday and Thursday. My streaming schedule is here as well as in the description below. Thank you.